Shut up! What is up, everybody? We're back in the freaking garage. Like always, Jesus is bright. Turn on the heat. It's getting cold in here. I don't know what we're going to be doing today. I'm just kidding. We're having some issues with Fox. This beanie's so tight, I think my brain's going to explode. Yeah. Anyways, turn on the light. It is dark in here. If you guys don't notice, like, we literally have that light. We have this bar light here, and then there's a light behind there. And it's still dark in here. There's like so many dark corners, but we gotta make do with what we got. All right, so we're gonna be doing a few things to the Fox. Right now we're having some clearance issues. She's a little low. So last time we took her autocrossing, might insert a video clip here. It rubbed terribly. And it's a little low here. So we're gonna adjust the coilovers, and then we're gonna adjust the pinion angles on the axle, because it's like, I don't know, we don't know yet. We have to look at it. It might be too high up, too high down, whatever. It's binding a little bit, so it makes a little bit of vibration on the highway. So let's get to it. So, as you can see here, Mia's got coilovers, but she's got some roll, because you kind of actually want roll to give a feel for the car. Too solid of a car kind of makes it really hard to drive and feel where you're going, especially when you have street tires, although I have slicks over there for that. So what we're gonna do here is we're going to obviously eliminate the monster truck gap these cars came with, but we're gonna give it probably, I don't know if we wanna say a fist size maybe? Like half a fist? Yeah, like half a fist, probably like, so like it's like two knuckles of space, because like I said, you want roll and compression. You want to actually use the coilovers for what they're for, and not just stance it out and then be like, yeah, I'm fast, because it ain't gonna work, because that's just, I mean, it looks good, but it's not functional. So let's get the jack and start lifting this bastard up. But man, it does look so good that way. Another thing with like bottoming out your coilover suspension to like give it the stance look you got, you completely eliminate your travel. So if you have a coilover that's got like this much travel, but then you shrink it down, that's how much travel you have now. So it's just, unless you have a two-way, but you see what I'm saying? So you have like this much travel on the coilover, and that's the maximum performance. You're like, yeah, so you get all the use, but then you shrink it down to this, you only have this much, so you wind up hitting your bump. You wind up hitting your max compression faster, and it rides like butthole. So, I'm time to lift this up. Light. What do you need a light for? You should feel your car. Shut up. It's light. Not sponsored by Snap-on, but if you guys want to.
Yeah, no
I mean, I buy all your stuff.
Shit,
Come on now.
Freight.
I mean, Harbor Freight, if you can replace this box, boom. Not even worried about Snap-on anymore.
Let's snap on a pro.
Slide in my DMs. Anyway, so here are the coilovers. We have SR Performance Coilovers, and we're gonna adjust them to be higher. So we have to go that way. All right, so I think we raised it about 1.5 inches, and we adjusted the preload because before there was no preload on these springs. We didn't even think about that. They were literally just fully expanded. So the springs were not being reactive to any of the bumps it was hitting. It was literally just not reactive. They're proactive. I don't know. Leave a comment below if you know what I'm trying to say. But right now they actually have load on them. So hopefully they'll be a little more reactive to bumps instead of just sitting there like all loosey and nimbly bimbly and stuff. So hopefully this front end will be a little better and more responsive than it was before, but it looks a lot better. Watch it just be exactly where we were, and we just have to go back. Okay. Almost up to you.
We're almost done.
1 point.
Gentlemen.
What's that?
1.995.
Ah! Two. Look at that.
I'll take it. 2.2.
All right. So the only reason why I'm doing that, and this is my logic, and if I'm wrong, go ahead and leave a comment below and be like, yo, you dumb. And then tell me what I'm doing wrong so I can fix it. But my logic is, yes, these are lowering springs, and no, we didn't raise it up too high. It was 1.7 at first, we raised it up to 2. But when you take factory springs out, they expand almost 1.5 times the size. They're compressed in here. That's about a guesstimate, but that's what I feel like it is. So, these you can't take out at maximum drop. These are maximum hang, and that's how I want it. All right, cool. So, I'm out from underneath this thing. I'm gonna get this thing off the ground and see if our little adventure worked. Yeah, it might be a little monster truck. We're not really sure yet, because like I said, our driveway is not the best. Screw it. Go for a drive and see what happens. Look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it. Look at it, look at it, look at it. Oh, got delivery. Nice, nice, nice. So, it might be a little bouncier, but it's not. It's really hard to explain. Before it was just like jarring, like it would just get touched every time I hit a bump. Now it's like got some spring to it. Maybe I don't know if we had the preload too high, but I don't know how to do suspension stuff. I'm just learning.